All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the command center. I am Commander Lionheart. Back again with Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about damn time. Oops, I have the controller turned off. So. Alright, I need to switch slots again because I was actually trying to continue progressing, trying to get more trophies. In my main account or main save. I still don't know if I'm ever going to get the platinum to this game unless they add some sort of accessibility option, like Celeste has. No, maybe slowing down speed at which you play the game, or I don't know. It's something that I don't know. I don't particularly know what I want them to do to make this game less difficult for anyone to complete the game. Because beating the game, it's hard. Like, it may or may not be harder than Crash Bandicoot 1, but, you know, it's kind of doable, I would say. But for completionist purposes, trying to get those insanely perfect relics is just woof. And the platinum time trials are also something that are very big woofs. Woofs? I don't know. And also, I know that I said that it was either today or tomorrow that I was going to be doing the Resident Evil playthrough, continuing it rather, but I have a special guest, so they could not be today because they work, so they will be with me tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be Resident Evil playthrough once again.
So where's the next mask?
Not here.
I told you all how much I really like and dig the whole Saturday morning cartoon that this game gives off. Hey, John Aldrich! Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're having a grand old time.
I've got a reward for the clever bandicoots who can reach
I still don't understand. I mean, I guess some people say that it's because this embryo is from another dimension. I don't think that he's too different from the normal embryo for me to say that that's why he's on the side of good again, when he clearly fought against God frigging Cortex in Crash Bandicoot 2, so I don't know. So this is the second mask that you get. The first mask is basically facing or changing the dimensions which you are. This one just gives you a very powerful spin. I was hoping for Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil is gonna be tomorrow. Gonna have Stefan with me. Stefan JD from the Crypt of the Unknown podcast on YouTube. Formerly of Games My Mom Found. So yeah, I'm gonna have him as a special guest tomorrow, so that's why no Resident Evil tonight, because I couldn't have him again for tonight. I didn't reach that. But how you doing, John?
when I arrived. Unfortunately, my potions had some murderous effects on the inhabitants.
Yeah, shut up, embryo. I don't care about you. Uruda. So something that I think that me and a couple other people who have played the game, who are veterans of the game, of the games. The mask placement in this game is, I don't know, it doesn't, it's not great, honestly. Like, usually, in the other Crash games, there's like a couple of other masks, spread out throughout the levels. In this game, it's honestly like very scarce. Also, hello Ibu Fun, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a grand old time. I restarted the game last night. I'm quite a bit farther than you were. I'm completely stuck though. I'm missing a mask and I can't figure out where it's at. And so wait, do you like, are you like not using a guide or something, John? Good, been watching YouTube all day, being lazy. Yeah, I've been kind of watching YouTube all day. It has been a lazy Sunday. I woke up very late. Do you see the patch of Crash? This patch? You mean the... Wait. I actually didn't check. The game got updated. I didn't see what the format changes. How does that mean? I don't know what that means actually. I don't know if that's what you're referring to, unless you're talking about Crash's eye patch. Damn, I don't know. I don't know where the exclamation box is for these boxes. I've run through this level. This is the second time. The first time was for the main playthrough that I did a couple days ago for myself, and I still don't know where the hell the where that exclamation box could be at. Yeah, it's too hard. This game? Yeah, too hard. I've been playing Crash Bandicoot games ever since I was a kid, and this is the hardest one. I mean, man, it's between this and Crash Bandicoot 1, honestly. But Crash Bandicoot 1, I feel like I died less times than I died in this game. Like, in this game, I've just died and died and died over and over and over again. I think that the last level, like 50 times or so, you know? Like, it's incredible. Okay, yet I never use a guide for unless I'm just overly stuck. Eventually find it. There are only so many places it's in. I don't know. I don't know what to say to you, John, because I use guides immediately. I don't care about challenge, I don't care about puzzle solving, I don't care about none of that shit. I just want to get through a game. Whatever it takes. Yep. I'm not going to get all the crates in this level anyways because of that one thing. So I'm just gonna use that one as a checkpoint, even though, well, there goes my perfect run of this level. Not that I was hoping to have a perfect run, because this level is kind of insane. Haha, Crash Bandicoot pun. Insane. Get it? Yep. Yep. I only use guides for getting a plat. I use guides for everything. Again, I really don't care. Oh, that's the fun of puzzle solving. Getting to solve it by yourself. Ah, fuck it. If I'm not smart enough to know, I'm not smart enough to know. I'm not gonna get it. I also don't have patience. And I have 50,000 games. Not really, but kind of really. So, I don't care about puzzle solving on my own. If I'm stuck, I get very stuck in Legend of Zelda games. So I'm always like using guides and references and where the hell I have to go, what the hell is it that I have to do and all that. So like I haven't finished Final Fantasy VIII Remastered because I'm using a guide so that I can know where I have to go at all times, but also because that one is a platinum that I want to get. But yeah, I'm always using a guide. I mean, not always. There's a few games that that I don't use like guides or none of that shit. But for a lot of games, if I get stuck, I will just maybe I'll spend like 5 minutes roaming around. I can find it, no problem. Go to a guide. Google, baby. Google. So I'm not going to do these side missions. We're just going to go right through the main story like you would. Those side missions are obviously side missions, so they're optional. They're not, you know, important for the story. You can do them. There's a trophy for beating every single level, and they do count towards the platinum eventually. But in terms of the story and whatnot, they're not necessary. You don't have to do them. Which is what I'm doing right now, because we want to get through the story. So this is an interesting level because I can actually kind of, sorta, maybe get a perfect relic in this level. It takes a lot of practice and time, but there's actually the blue gem in this level, but it requires you not to hit a single crate, and that takes a lot of time, and I do mean a lot of time, because I got it, and it took me a lot of tries, because you will accidentally hit a crate at times. So always wait for that guy to hit the bong, let the wave just keep going. By the way, John, how is Time Ranger going along? I am going pretty good on Wild Force. I still think it's a very step backwards from Time Force, but it's not as horrible as it was in episode 1 of Wild Force. It's gotten better. Senaku, the villain form of Merrick, is top notch, and he has John, I know how much we love the trench coats. Senaku has a trench coat. It's sad that he loses that damn trench coat when he becomes Merrick, but whatever. Let's wait for the crossover. It's fire. Is that a pun? I feel like that is a pun. No, 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 no. No! Oh, okay. Okay, I think that they fixed that. Because I think that you could die if you went to that little area right there. I feel like I died one time for dropping down there. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's just my imagination. For this. Obviously, to get the insanely perfect relic, it requires a lot of patience, but also trying to find all the crates, which is hella bullshit. I haven't watched much more Time Ranger. I'm 4 episodes in. It's different, but I've enjoyed what I've watched.
Sometimes I think you're my only friend. And then I realize, no, that's right.
Maybe yes. Yeah, I kind of feel like they might have patched that in, because I remember falling down there and dying. Like, I don't know, I'm waiting for like a huge big patch or update or whatever. Basically just evening out everything in this game, because again, it's not great. Like, okay, that was very easy to do right now as well. I feel like it took me like 200 tries to actually get that crate up there. The last time I tried doing this level. Huh. I kind of feel like Akano can go even higher this right about now. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Or maybe it is the patch. Maybe the patch changed something. Hidden gem is right here. For those of you wondering, there is a few boxes hiding here. I always like just remaining here a while, just in case there is a freaking box just hiding. Not better Crash game I played. Hey, Mythos! Got your electricity back, boy? Yeah, it started very promising. The game actually started very promising, and I was like, maybe this game is actually, you know, it could live up to Crash Bandicoot Warp, which is my absolute favorite in the series. But no, it just keeps going down. It's like, I don't even think that it matches Crash Bandicoot 2, which is a good game, and I like it. I just don't love it. It's more in tune with like Crash Bandicoot 1, honestly. Oh, salte. Wonder if that's the crate that I've been missing. Oh, shit. I knew that was gonna go down there. If there's a place where I always die in this goddamn level, it's right here. And it's because of those damn, pagodas? I don't know. Look at that! Shit! Fuck the IA. But it's not too bad at the same time. it's, yeah, a lot of people are, from what I've said, a lot of people think that I hate the game or something like that. I don't hate the game. I don't dislike it. I think it's a good game. I just think it's very unfair with its difficulty. And I also think it's not the best Crash game. Admit it, you do? No, I don't. Although right now, this fucking statue lion is starting to get on my nerves. Thank you for dying. I just think that they packed in too much. You know how they say that some games don't have enough content in it? This is this one has like too much for the completionist experience. I seriously hate that you kind of lose a lot of control over the spin. Fuck. By the way, ready your ass tomorrow for the first Genshin event? It's tomorrow? Is it the co-op one? You're really gonna drag me? Actually, you can't drag me into anything tomorrow because I work, and I'm going to be streaming later tomorrow Resident Evil again. Fuck! Let me start using the D-pad instead of the... I gotta be hard, just grindy. Like, if I do play it with you, Mitos, it's probably going to be like after I'm done streaming or something. And for like 2 hours or so. I can't guarantee you too much. God fucking damn it. I was doing so good up until now, right? I feel like that's the entire game. A lot of the levels, you feel like you're doing awesome. You're invincible. You're getting there. And then suddenly you just get to one point where everything goes to shit. Got a week, so just take your time. Sure. I almost got everything if I hadn't died all those fucking times right there. I learned a few things about Time Force from Time Ranger. You know, the morph you see in the Time Force theme of them in a green code background and then West slowly falls to the ground. Yeah, that's the actual Time Ranger morph. Yeah, there is very clearly a lot of parts of in Time Force that you can tell that it's from the Sentai. And specifically with the first time that Eric is going to get the quantum power. There is a lot of Japanese footage in that. People say that if it's like the closed beta, they will give around 900 gems. Huh. By the way, I just need to do the Ascension mission to level up. Shut up, Embryo. I don't want to hear it from you, man. So that's a Bomba Berry. That'll come into play later. And it looks like crap in Time Ranger. You gotta remember, Time Ranger is very outdated by the time that Time Force gets made. Official is fucking great and I love her. Which character did you say you think they might give us a quest? Is it Fischl? Did you notice something about Kading Time Force? No. What did I miss? Oh, that is so bullshit. That is so bullshit. official might have a grind quest. I mean, I prefer a grind quest than doing the wishing and just getting another Lisa. Not that I have anything against my wife, but you know. Bullshit. A bullshit. But yeah, I'd rather grind it out than leave it to luck. Are you doing the Venti banner or the Trap banner that shows Gene in the look? No. I haven't used wishing in like a couple days now, Mythos. I told you I'm going to save all those gems for the next banner. Nah. I'm seeing when you see the Yellow Ranger, sometimes they have boobs and sometimes they don't. The Time Ranger Yellow is a guy, yeah. Then the stock footage, you don't see the boob bump. Yeah, it's kind of the same in Wild Force, because in the Gao Ranger Sentai, the Yellow Ranger is a dude as well. And here it's a female. Is it just me, or does Embryo fucking sound like Steve Buscemi? I'll give you a reward if you can pass my test. The bears! I hate bears. Apparently there is a chick that her field skill is that she shows where the treasure chests are? Huh. I wonder why they haven't added that just as a normal feature, just like when you find the frigging Animalculus. The Kulos. Yes, the Kulos. Yeah, of course that. Highly confused by that when I watched Time Force this time. Yeah, I mean, whenever you see a Yellow Ranger that doesn't have like a skirt or something, it's because the Sentai version is essentially male. And they just change it to female for the American version. That's essentially how it works out. Always. No! Shit. Not even close to the end. Maybe not, I don't know. But so far, from Wild Force, the one thing that I really like is Senaku, which is now Merrick, and Taylor, I guess. At least that's on the cute side, and she actually has a pretty good solo episode, or not solo episode, but kind of like showing her background and whatnot. I feel like Danny is the least good of the bunch. Like he feels like he's Joel from Lightspeed, but without all the character that made Joel likable. Like it's not like Danny isn't likable, but he's very bland. What I'm trying to say. Joel at least had a lot of personality, even though he was very you know, very centered around just this one character that he was in love with. Danny's more like, eh. Actually, Danny reminds me a lot of Don Armando from the Betty La Fea, or Ugly Betty in English, but the Spanish version. He looks just like Don Armando, though. I mean, yeah, Lucas... I don't know, Lucas is kind of bland, but I still prefer him over fucking Chad from Lightspeed Rescue. Chad is absolutely 100% bland. At least Lucas is a little bit more... I don't know. I kind of liked him a little bit more. Now that people give him a lot of flack. Do you know who the big bad is in Time Ranger? I've never seen who the big bad is in Time Ranger. I'm assuming it's Rancic? No, not Rancic, Frax? Because Frax definitely feels like he's used a little bit more, in the Sentai. Not that he wasn't used in Time Force, but I don't know. Major Big Bad is the blue frog guy with all the gold. He's the big bad of Time Ranger?
Oh, good.
What?
You've arrived. And now for your reward.
He composes basically nothing in Time Force.
Hold still. For science. Not the face. Just need to
Like,
know
he
if
even-
this is lethal.
Even goes to cryo by himself at the end of Time Force. He's like, I've seen enough of this. I'm out of here. Yeet.
Enjoy your trip. This one has extra.
This embryo fight really liked. This embryo fight is not that hard. I think that the engine fight is much more difficult. Just because nostalgia.
Seriously.
Hell, I'd say that this embryo fight is easier than the embryo fight in in Crash Bandicoot 1. Well, I wasn't looking. So much for being easier. So much for my perfect run in this fight. I was... That's what happens when you don't pay attention, people. Always pay attention. This is like Abomination, not Hulk, Abomination. I feel like he was just gonna go right off the edge because he kept spinning. Frax and the Japanese version of Nadira are secondary major villains. Interesting.
And now, for my final test, taste my reptilian wrath. My cloaca. No.
Let's get out of here.
Lol. Not the cloaca. Yeah, I kind of noticed that Nadir, that a lot of the Time Force footage had like the Japanese version of Nadira in it. Kind of figured that she was a part of that. Inverted mode unlocked! Replay completed levels in embryos backwards, brain scrambling, bump a berry field, inverted mode. Also more gems to collect. This was my berry. They never said what happened to the egg. Yeah, there's a lot of things that they have just skipped or whatever, or they forgot in this game. The classic Crash skin unlocked. You want to know what that looks like? I'll show you. Woo! Very retro. But I like my pirate skin. I dig it. Can you dig it, sucker? Yeah, that boss battle really wasn't that difficult. I feel like Engine was far more difficult than this battle. Ransik is a Time Force only thing. He's an original character, and because of that, they had to remake Nadira and use Frax mostly Time Force original footage. I mean, Ransik is absolutely one of the best big bads of Power Rangers. If not the best. Like, do you know if Lord Zed is an original Power Rangers villain, or is he also from the Sentai? I've never really figured that one out. I know that Rita is from the Sentai, obviously, but I don't know about Lord Zed. I think that he's not. I think that he's original from Power Rangers. At least that's how I feel. By the way, if you see in the background, you'll see a certain purple dragon who is my son named Spyro. Look at my boy. He's afloat like a Macy's Day Parade. So if you stand on these cubes long enough, they like get pissed off and, I don't know, do something? I have not stood on any of them long enough to tell what the hell they actually do. Also, this is totally 100% Bayland Wonderland or Wonderworld, Mitos. Is it... I forget what the hell the name is. If it's Wonderland or Wonderworld. Wonderworld. Still feel like it should have been Wonderland instead of Wonderworld, but whatever. Japanese and their names. Also, this is very Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, for some reason. It's kind of like... I feel like this is like very New Orleans-ish. I mean, I guess it is, considering that we're kind of in the bayou. Also, fake crash balloon. How do you know it's fake crash? Teeth. And the weird looking eye. Also, this reminds me a bit of Rayman 1. Those godforsaken music levels. Fuck. I don't think I had ever fallen into one of these before. Just me, or does it sound like it kind of sounds at one point that the song sounds like the snack that smiles back. Goldfish. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Fuck! Ah, I see what they... Ted is American made. Okay, no wonder I like him so much. Yeah, a lot of the Power Rangers villains, I feel like the ones that I like the most are always the American-made ones. Like they don't feel, well, most of them don't feel as kooky and stupid like a lot of the Japanese ones. Oh, I tried. Important thing is I tried, and since I'm not going 100% for this, I can just keep going. Why did I do that? Why did I change right there? I'm a big dum-dum. Man, it takes these guys such a while to, like, shoot you up, whatnot. Almost got burned there. Oh, good day, man. I gotta go to sleep. Okay, thanks for dropping by. Hope you continue having a grand old day. And happy sleeping. Sleeping is great. I love sleeping. I'm always oversleeping. Sleeping? Sleeping. Put it up. I think Astronema is American made too. I'm pretty sure she is. I highly doubt that she's Japanese. We love your stream. Ah, thank you so much for that. That motivates me a lot, a whole lot, to continue streaming and doing this thing. Look. Pro Gamer Lion. Sure. Pro Gamer Lion. Pro my ass. Oh no. Oh, I had totally forgotten about this. Ugh. I don't particularly like these things. These grinding sections, I absolutely don't like them. Fuck. See what I mean? Like, again, they're not like in Ratchet and Clank. In Ratchet and Clank, they are not perfect, but they are, I'd say, a little bit better than in this game. By the way, Mitos, I know the answer to this question. But I'm just gonna ask. Still. Should I advance to the next, should I do the Ascension quest right, immediately, or could I just keep exploring, trying to gather more stuff? Oof, that's close. That was close. That was cutting it close. Ay, 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 ay. You know what I mean? Cutting it very close. Oh god, we're gonna die so many times here now. Woo! Woo! Especially when I'm not paying attention. John, have you seen Senaku? Now that I think about it, do you know who I'm talking about? Because if you haven't, go search him. Cenaku. Senaku. That's 2 words, by the way, not one. I thought I had died. No, I completed the level. It's not that you died, Lion. Now then. Rise the world level as soon as you can every time, so rewards would get better. Yeah, that's what I assumed. I just like feeling super overpowered, Mythos. And I know that you keep saying, oh, just get more artifacts, but... By the way, now we're going to get into the best character in Crash Bandicoot 4. Oi, Dingodile. The dingo ate my baby. Dingodile deserves his own game.
Oh,
There is an astronomer in the Super Sentai? What?
Is that
What?
roadkill pie? Slugging centipede gumbo? Braised potatoes with guacamole? Well now, what have we got here?
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Ghostbusters.
Served at Dingo's Diner may not meet the legal definition of food. Consume at your own risk. Side effects of dining at Dingo's Diner may include fatigue, increased body odor, risk-seeking behavior, thinking too much about your
Are you troubled at night by spectral appearances? Something other. What the fuck is that?
You fucking stay out of my diner!
That's supposed to be the counterpart to Astronomer? What the f... What? What? Dingodile looks hairy. Character. I'll never change to kill everything and put everything on it. That's the protagonist right now.
Time for a spring cleaning.
Just Kaella or Noel? What about Bidou, which is the who also has a broadsword like Noel, but it's electricity. How the hell is that supposed to be Astronomer? That looks not. That is not even close to Astronomer. I could see God, what's his name? Cycloptor? I forget.
The Bandicoot?
The one who raised Astronomer in the show. You play as Dingodile? You didn't know, G? He is also really good. He's beautiful. So he's flamboyant is what you're trying to tell me. He's like Marluxia, Kingdom Hearts. Flamboyant man. Kaboom! Te jodió.
He'll get every last one of his.
It's funny that Aku Aku would assist Dingodile, but I guess he's not a villain anymore. Not Astronomer, but it's her counterpart. I'm assuming, God, what's her name? Trakina from Lost Galaxy, as a Super Sentai counterpart. Also, I think I screwed myself by throwing those goddamn TNT crates. Nope. Oh, anyways. That's not a Bandicoot. This is a Bandicoot. Hey, Snorlax. How you doing? Hope you're having a grand old time. And yes, this is in fact not a Bandicoot. This is a dingo. The dingo ate my baby. Yo.
I made all them tablecloths myself.
That's interesting because Dingodile's levels actually have like way more traits and wampas than any other character levels. The games. Fuck! Totally wasn't looking. I believe I don't have to come back here, but just in case. So let's see. I'm pretty sure that every one of the villains in Lightspeed Rescue is from the Sentai, essentially. Like, they scream Japanese. Not that they scream Japanese, but there's a lot of stock footage from the Japanese Sentai that you can tell that these characters are all, or these villains are all from the Sentai and whatnot. The only original thing from Lightspeed Rescue is Titanium Ranger. There wasn't a Six Ranger, I believe, in that Sentai. That is purely American, and he's literally the only American show ranger. Why do I say that? Because, oh, now we've had the whatchamacallits, the Omega Rangers in the comics. By the way, I saw a video talking about how and I didn't know this. I didn't know that they had, as of recent years, introduced them in the comics themselves, but the Die Rangers, which are basically the Power Rangers that came after Mighty Morphin. I think I didn't get through this part of the level on my first go through. I didn't notice that gate right there. But the Die Rangers, which is where Tommy's White Tiger comes from, they are actually now canon, at least to the comics. But apparently there have been for years references to that team in the show. You watch History of Power Rangers? Are you talking about Linkara? Linkara. I've watched a lot of it. I haven't watched all of it. I think that I haven't watched the Dino Charge history of, and Ninja Steel. I have to remember if he's done Ninja Steel already. But I'm pretty sure I've seen the rest of the history of Power Rangers. Yeah, Linkara's a very big Power Rangers nerd. Odio. Woo! Woo, daddy! Woo! What the hell happened here? Who's that Pokemon? It's Dingodile! This is gonna be very funny. Mildly funny.
Join me.
But yeah, the Die Rangers, which are apparently called Squadron Supreme? I think that apparently they were... The Megaforce Rangers actually used the Die Ranger keys. And then they were introduced in the comics or vice versa. I don't remember. Did I get that target? Yeah. But just in case. Also, I believe that they had tried to do Die Ranger for the longest time, and they were supposed to show up apparently in Lost Galaxy. But something happened. I believe it was the Pink Ranger, who, as you all, if you've watched the show, then you know that he was replaced by Astronema. I believe that from what I read or saw or whatever, is that she, the original one, got leukemia, the actress that played the Pink Ranger. So that's why they decided to swap her out for Astronema. Basically mid-season. Fuck! Nope, nope, not today, Satan. But apparently, from what I saw the video, the Die Rangers were supposed to show up there. I don't know why. Like the Die Ranger footage by that time was already like very outdated. Remember that
How do you like them wampus?
Die Ranger was after Mighty Morphing, so, and Lost Galaxy was like a very long ways off after that. He was just starting treatment? Okay. Audio? Yeah, that's what, from what I saw of the video. God, I'm trying to remember what the name of the Die Rangers is in America. I think that it's called Squadron Supreme or something like that. I don't know. They were basically Space Rangers. Except they weren't like Earthling Space Rangers. They were like actual alien Rangers. I guess, I mean, there's also Alien Rangers, which is the North American version of Kaku Ranger, which came after Die Ranger. By the way, John, question. Have they explained about the doves in Time Ranger yet? Or is that something that they're not going to address ever? Nope. That's just something in the intro. Got it. That's something new. Timed crates, I guess. I completely kablooey. The yellow gem is up there, but I broke the boxes to go up there, so whatever. We're not going for 100% in this game. Not anymore. Because it crushed my soul. It was soul crushing. Also, hey, it's the hoverboard. Or the water board. Or however you want to call it. The board. I don't 100%, but you still try to get all the boxes. That's right. It's just force of habit, Mythos. Like, I can't contain myself. I see a box, I need to break it. I gotta wreck it. Oh no, they are everywhere in the show? Wait, there's doves everywhere in the show? Did John Woo direct Time Ranger? Is that it? Was that like his debut or something? That went great. See what I see? See what I mean? See what I see? That one almost cost me another life. Not that I have lives in this game anymore, but you get my point. Catch my drift. Just gonna go in here, get a checkpoint for myself. That one was great. I don't like that. Ooh. The blessing of having a goddamn double jump, though. This one I do want, the Aku Aku mask. I want to say that this board is better than the one in Crash Bandicoot 2. My only problem and complaint about this is the stupid ass boss battle that you have to do in one of these boards. That is like, why? Why do you have to put a boss battle with a board? Like, why? Headphones are about to die, so if I'm not back tonight, I'll be here tomorrow. I mean, you're gonna want to be here tomorrow for Resident Evil. Resident. Also, I've basically done everything in Medieval. I just need to progress the story so that I can get that platinum. I mean, I still have to do the Lost Souls thing. But, that only comes after fuck. After fuck. After fuck, it comes after that. That could be a title or something. Maybe not. Or maybe I'll just make it sponsored by Pornhub or something like that. Lion after fuck. Have I ever told you people that this is not a kid-friendly show? So if you're a kid or if you have kids, don't. Just don't. This is for adults only. Even if it is a kid game. I don't give a fuck. Nope, 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 no, no, no. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Ah. Hey, it's fake Crash. Also, a reminder that this week's episode of First Strike will be Metroid Prime. I'm excited because I really wanted to play that game.
What time is it? Oh, goodness. I ought to know. Crash! Coco! Come on, give old Capunawa a kiss, eh? Don't look at me like I broke wind at a wedding. I'm time. I see everything. And I mean everything. There's some very unexpected developments in your future. Your very near future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
Yeah, just gonna stop you there before you tell us how we all die.
Well, if you'd rather not know about the giant mask-eating monster from beyond the stars,
Maybe now.
that is your choice.
These load times, I specifically really don't like
Then, need a
the
hand?
load times when you restart the levels. Like, those are just not great. Jaja reminds me of Madame Voodoo from The Princess and the Frog. There's a lot of characters that are like that, actually. God, Midos, do you remember that one character? I forget her name. From Grand Theft Auto Vice City. That was also Jamaican, and she was like, Capuna is the only mask I like as a character.
Crash Bandicoot, you banished me to the past, but all it did was give me more time to plan your doom. You'll find me up the mountain. Don't freeze on the way.
Anything about Vice City? God
Now,
damn.
I'm sensing a real fraught history here. How many times have you beaten this clown anyway?
3.
Really? Only 3? Funny. Seemed like more.
Wah wah. Well, it was supposed to be more, but the timeline has been reset. By the way, ice physics in this game, not good. Absolutely not good. Well, there goes my first death. It didn't reset the timeline, it's a completely different one. Yeah, I know. That's what I meant. I meant the developers erased the timeline. They're like, what's a Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex? Forget about these boxes. Let's just keep going. Oh, fuck. A good thing I got that goddamn checkpoint from the bonus stage. Ooh. Every time you see one of these cutscenes, it's because something happened in one of the other character stages that made an effect in this stage. I kind of like that idea, but I also don't like the idea of just starting a level with a certain character and then just losing that character because you have to go through the exact same level you went through before. Also, is that... Oh yeah, that's Panda Penguin. Like, in the second time that you run through this level, after you've played the first portion, which is the Cortex portion, where I just destroyed those crates. Basically, what there's just TNT there. Like, there is different a different placement of the crates and whatnot, but you know, aside from that, it's whatever. I don't particularly like it, honestly. Would have preferred, like, a full level with the character that I started as, rather than seeing, like, oh, here's this character's perspective, and then shift to the same level that you played just a while ago. Like, those are boxes over there. I don't know. Door. You can see the more that we progress into the damn game, the less gems that I'm able to get. Also because I just give up halfway of trying to get all the boxes, getting Wampa and whatnot. It's just not worth it. Stay frosty. Bless you, me boy. Remember I said I wasn't going to go for the boxes? Yeah, I always forget. I somehow always end up forgetting. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't like these goddamn snow levels. Like, these ice levels, I should say. I absolutely hate ice physics. Oh boy. I died a lot when I first played this part. I am guessing that I'm going to die a lot in this fucking part. There it is. The only good thing is that if you die a lot, they give you like a pity checkpoint at some point. They swap out one of the boxes for a checkpoint box. But you need to die a couple times, which I am going to die a couple times because this stage sucks. Don't get big by the charco. This box gets turned into a checkpoint. I know it. Alright, I made it. Hooray! I don't remember what side I took the last time that I played this level. Was the left side or the right side? I also don't like that you can't double jump while grinding. There goes my first death in this shit. I don't think that it's awfully different on this side, though. I think that they both lead to the same way. Yeah, they both just lead to the exact same. I hate those. I really hate these stupid-ass opening and closing doors. Gotta slow them down at specific moments. Lion dies this much, I can't imagine how much I would die. Oh boy, gee. Oh my sweet, sweet child. You have no idea of how much you would die in this game. And probably rage a lot. Justifiably so. Because in Celeste, at least in Celeste, you feel like you are overcoming your own mountain. You know? In this game, you don't feel like you're accomplishing shit. That was a pity. That was so pity. So much pity that they have for me with that jump. Like, I shouldn't have landed that. And that one. I ran out of pity luck. God damn it. One thing's about that, if I die too many times, that thing is going to become a checkpoint. Just have a hunch. Should have done this. That's it. I have also noticed that, unlike in the other Crash games, there is an inconsistency of when they give you the masks. Especially if you have, like, if you are wearing one of these power masks. Like, it used to be 5 deaths guaranteed you a mask. But sometimes it doesn't. And see, there's the checkpoint. I told you that they would give me that box as a checkpoint. That pity box. They're like, oh no, he can't do it. Let's give him a box there. Which is... it's stupid because later on, there's this one... the last level before the final boss. It's just going to be so ridiculously hard that there's no place to put a box there. A checkpoint box. Because there's no boxes in that whole run that you're gonna have. I think we can go through the next set of levels after the next boss battle. Then next time we just have to deal with I believe 3 maps. Especially because I'm gonna die so much in the last level. That one, that last level will probably take the majority of that stream. feel like that was close. I feel like I would have died there for some reason. Yeah, I activated that too early.
Oh, how I've missed this!
This is a very short level because this is the last part of it. Cortex just what's the name of that? Not sledding, not snowboarding, skiing down the mountain. Reminds me a little bit of and again, this is like the second time that I'm probably gonna say this. But it reminds me a lot of God, Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. There's this one snow level where Daffy Duck is actually skiing down a mountain as well, and you have to go after him. Yeah, there's a lot of Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. I feel like, fuck, I screwed the pooch. Because now I don't have a checkpoint and I have to start all over again. That's no good. God, the animal controls in this game are not good though. I feel like they are even less responsive and less good than Crash 2 or 3. They remind me a lot of... Here's the problem with this game. This game is very Crash Bandicoot 1. When it shouldn't be. It should absolutely not be that level of Crash Bandicoot 1. Like, instead of being a step forward from what Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3 were, it feels like a step backwards. Back to basics, back to Crash 1. It's kind of like when they did Mega Man 9 and 10, and they went back to like Mega Man 2 style of game. That's what this game feels like, honestly. Also, boss battle.
Bandicoot. It's about time.
Hey, it's the name of the game.
Just like the old days. Except this time, everything will go according to my plan.
No, it will not. Imagine if TFB would pull off a Pokemon Gen 1 remake, remaster, rename bullshit. Lol.
Giant deadly missiles.
Every Crash game will always be Crash 1? Oh no. Please no. Please no, for the love of God.
Punchbot Mark II, deploy! Fun fact, Punchbot Mark II is one better at punching than Punchbot... Ow! Punchbot Mark II is for punching you, not me!
Pokemon has proven that nostalgia sells. Oh shit. By the way, it wasn't until now that when I actually used the time mask here, that I realized that I had the time mask. I think that the first time that I played this, I actually got a few hits into Cortex without even using the time mask.
All right, have it your way.
At least until like the final
Missile is my own
levels.
design. Do you like it?
I could also just be full of bullshit and I'm misremembering not using the damn mask. Fuck. Shit. Remember how Embryo was very easy? Yeah. Neither do I at this point. You can go in between tornadoes. Oh, that makes it so much easier. And I still screw the pooch somehow. Because of course I screw the pooch. I'm a master at screwing the pooch. God damn it, what is it with that middle one? Didn't even jump there. See, I've died 6 times now and they haven't given me an Aku Aku mask. See what I mean by inconsistency? This way the gang knows you as the Screwy Poochie.
Well, if you won't play fair, then neither will I.
Screw the pooch! Pooch the
I do
scoot!
that? Kill the Bandicoot, crush the Bandicoot, smash in its head.
Kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit, kill the
I
wabbit.
wonder what happens if I hit all the buttons at once. Feel the wrath of Cortex.
He said the other thing! That's not this game anymore, baby. Feel the wrath of Cortex. Oh, they're too late. They renamed it, so it's about time. Where the fuck is the damn robot? Ay, 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 ay.
Not again.
But what if I want to feel the warp instead? Crap, Bandicoot warped.
Blasted Bandicoots. Must we keep going around and around like this? Tell me, Crash, is this all there is? Forever?
Yes.
No.
I knew you would be unable to handle this simplest of tasks.
Gloat all you want. I quit. If you need me, I'll be on a tropical island somewhere. Alone.
How fortunate. You see, I no longer have needs for our alliance. I found a new partner and a new plan.
You were scheming behind my back?
Of
What?
course.
No.
The Rift Generator has capabilities beyond your eager imagination. You were content to
More
simply
constipated.
rule over space and time, but I'd rather start from scratch. Erase it all. Wipe the slate.
He's
clean.
Thanos,
I'm going to
basically.
reset the timeline and rebuild it to my liking. I
become a god, which means you won't exist. And neither will those featherbrained masks or those meddling marsupials.
Or those meddling kids and their stupid Bandicoot.
Existence by that pompous
What?
peacock?
Entropy is the bad guy.
I'd like to see him try after I shove that tuning fork up his.
But not if we get to him first.
It appears we have a common enemy. Perhaps there's a way out of our endless cycle after all. Huh? Okay.
Aw, Crash has always just wanted to be Cortex's friend. Not really, but sure, let's go with that. Se jodió. Oedipus Dimension. Blast to the past. We're going into the Bugs Bunny Lost in Time levels now. A smashing blast from the past! I know what you're referencing. The Insane Trilogy. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is gonna lead. Across dimensions, huh? Again, I don't particularly like these grind sections. Look at that. Pro gamer, baby. Pro gamer. Imagine what other beloved PlayStation character is gonna go across in dimensions. And will have a better game than this. And again, I don't hate this game. But I do have a lot of problems with it. I hate the grind. I hate the grind, honestly. I really, really hate the grind. Not to sound controversial, but how about we bring Tiny Tasmanian Tiger back? I got a remake. Or not remake. They just did an HD port. It's available right now on Switch and PlayStation 4. And Steam. I've actually never played a the Tasmanian Tiger game, so I don't know. Yeah, but it's only the first game. Yeah. As long as it's not Toys for Bob. God. I honestly don't know anymore what to think about Toys for Bob. Like Crash 5, I would want Vicarious Visions to do Crash 5 instead of Toys for Bob. Like, honestly, I'm a little bit scared now for my boy Spyro. Because of this game, I don't know how Spyro 4 will turn out now. Like, I don't want this kind of stupid bullshit difficulty in my Spyro game, which is much more about relax and collecting stuff, you know? Like, yeah, Crash has always been the much more challenging game out of the two, but it's also always been more fair than this game.
Prehistoric predators like my blaster's new settings.
By the way, G, Mythos. If she says that she's all alone in her house, what do? You go de cabeza. Así, mira, just like Cortex. With his big ass forehead. Powerful made by FB is going to be all skate levels. Oh, gee.
They laughed when I added blockification. Well, who's laughing now? Me. Ooh, bouncy.
Cortex is so far my least favorite character to play as, mostly because of the lack of a double jump. Like, sure, he has the bouncy thing, but much rather have like a secondary jump just like the other characters. But they needed to make him very distinct from everyone else, so whatever. Damn, he got me. You shot me. God, he got shot. Also, Mythos, I think that Vicarious Visions would do an all skating Spyro game, since they have done God, what's the name? Tony Hawk's. That's not what I wanted to do, God. I wanted to use that as a shortcut to get back up. I fell. Oh. Damn, that was a close one, though. I really just want to see Cortex die. So I don't think that we've seen the Cortex Angel. Because there's something very funny about it.
On second thought,
Is this angel just like into
volcano
insanity?
layer. I can feel my nostril hairs sizzling.
Let me see if I can get him to die and get the angel. I don't think that it's a twin sanity thing. No. I think that I have to... It has to be like TNT or something, I think. What makes him...
Haven't seen mushrooms that big since I left the Gigantizotron running.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It needs to be TNT, I believe. Insanity, he tries to fly but can't. No, here he can. He just... It's a devil. God damn it. Here it's a devil, basically. You know how Crash is an angel? Sadly, no angel. I think that there'll be an opportunity later on in the game. Back? Did you get new headphones? Or are the old headphones working again? Dino Dash. Dynamite. Dynamite. I'm going headphoneless. Ah. I too like to live dangerously. Actually don't use headphones for basically anything. Last time I used headphones was for when I played Hellblade. Because it's necessary to play that shit like that. So these dinosaurs, these Brachiosaurus, they are straight up. They straight up look like the ones from Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. Use headphones for almost everything. I have 4 sets. Jesus H. Christ. Shit. Don't play Genshin without headphones if you are using Lisa with Japanese voice. Yeah, I saw someone of my Facebook friends that posted something about that. Oh shit! Oh wow! That was interesting. I'll send you a video. No! You just want to get me in trouble. Oni-chan! Oh no. It's a Tyrannosaurus. It's the motherfucking T-Rex. These chase levels, they're fine. Like, they're better than the ones in Crash 2, at least. You thought it was going to be the rhinos, I mean the Triceratops, going after you, huh? But nobody expects the T-Rex Inquisition. Also, that T-Rex can climb. You know that he has, like, little hands? Motherfucker can climb somehow. Shit. Just when I was complimenting you, game. Just when I compliment you, you decide to betray me. Betray me. I'm fed up with this world. Oh man, this part's gonna be a bitch. Huh. Wonder if they patch that part out, because that part was very infuriating for me the first time that I went through it. Oh. Goodbye, Tyrannosaurus Rex. I got a new account on Genshin to use it as world grinding for my main. And on the 20 free summons on the Noel banner, I got Noel, Ningguang, Fischl, and Beidou. Still the same? Oh, I can guarantee you that it wasn't like this. I could not get through that part without dying like 20 times at least. Like when you try to do the slide and then jump, sometimes it always stopped me from doing the jump, and I always fell into the lava.
Could end at any minute, so can we hurry?
When's existence ever
But they
done
must have done
anything
something.
for anyone anyway?
Don't mind Grumpy Gus. He's always a downer.
Also, I just need
Don't mind me.
Genshin to be
Doesn't matter.
on the Switch and just do what you're doing.
Now that we found Ika Ika, that's all four. What's next?
We can't close
The press
rifts
Ika
until
Ika
we
is
stop
mood.
whatever's
Yes.
opening them.
That would be
Ika Ika, the press Ika Ika is always mood.
Rift generator.
Sounds like
And
it's
also
time to
way
kick
of
some
life.
Entropy butt.
You can play it on your PC. I'm not gonna download it on my PC. I'd much rather have the damn game on the Switch right here while I'm playing over there. Which, pro tip, that's how I got to level 100 on Fortnite even faster. It's called pro gaming. Alright, but that's gonna be it for today's stream. Next time on Crash Bandicoot, it's about time. We're going to go to space. Space. You can see there is already something very familiar right there on the map. We'll talk about that next time. But yeah, people, tomorrow I'll be back with Resident Evil. With special guest Stefan JD. So look forward to that. It's gonna be a tense time again. I'm not looking forward to it. And then on Tuesday, I'll be back with Medieval again. So yeah, and this weekend, first strike will be Metroid Prime. So look forward to that as well. So yeah, people, until next time, may your hearts be your guiding key. Remember, stay inside, stay alive, stay hydrated, and be kind to everybody. Good night. Set controls to outer space now. Fly it higher than ever before. Rangers in space.